Morning broke slowly over the jungle. A soft golden light poured through the trees, brushing the leaves with warmth and waking the birds into song. Near the edge of a shallow watering hole, a baby elephant stood alone. She was young, not yet as tall as the tallest grass, but strong in spirit. Her ears flapped lazily as she watched her reflection ripple in the water. She dipped her trunk and sprayed a little fountain into the air. Then she did it again, just to see the sunlight catching the droplets. She loved mornings like this, calm, safe, full of little discoveries. Then something changed. A sharp splash, a thrashing sound. She froze. A few steps away, in the deeper part of the water, a small turtle had fallen in. He was upside down, shell bobbing, legs paddling helplessly in the air. His head dipped beneath the surface once, then twice, then again. It wasn't playing. It was drowning. The little elephant's eyes grew wide. She looked around. Where was her herd? Where were the adults? No one was watching. No one was coming. Just her. She took a small step toward the water. Then another. The mud squished beneath her feet, cold and sticky. The water lapped at her toes. She hesitated. She'd never gone in this deep before. But then she looked at the turtle. Still struggling. Still sinking. She stepped forward. The water rose to her knees. She stumbled, nearly fell, but regained balance. Her trunk reached out, not quite far enough. She inched closer. The water touched her belly now. She stretched again. This time, her trunk brushed the turtle's shell. A spark of hope. She curled her trunk gently, carefully. It was slippery, but she held on. With all her strength, she lifted the turtle up and out of the water. He wasn't heavy, but he was silent, limp. She turned, waded slowly back to shore, each step heavier than the last. Reaching the bank, she lowered the turtle onto a soft patch of grass, just beyond the wet sand. She placed him gently, then backed away and watched. He didn't move. She leaned down, nudged him softly with her trunk. Still nothing. Then a twitch, a blink, a tiny cough like a squeak, and slowly, the turtle flipped upright. He looked around, dazed, then up at her. The elephant's ears fluttered with joy. A soft trumpet escaped her mouth, quiet, not loud enough to scare, just enough to say, "I'm glad you're okay." The turtle took a shaky step forward, then another, and then stopped at her foot, resting lightly against it. She didn't know exactly what he felt, but she understood something. He had been afraid, and now he wasn't alone. She sat beside him for a moment. No words, just breath and silence, and the warmth of the sun beginning to rise higher into the sky. A distant call echoed through the trees, her mother's trumpet. Her herd was moving on. She looked down at the turtle once more, gave him a gentle nudge, almost like a smile in movement, and then she turned. She walked away slowly, trunk swaying, ears fluttering, feet squelching in the mud. Behind her, the turtle watched, and for the first time, he didn't crawl away from the water. He crawled toward it, but slower this time, wiser, grateful.